Hey guys, good morning. We just finished up breakfast. We're out running some errands. We're all sore and tired, especially them. They look miserable, so lock it. So anyway, we're at Target and they have their, I'm so mad at myself because they had their Coke products on sale last week for 40% off, and I wanted to stock up on some sodas for 4th of July and I let the deal pass me by. So this week they have Pepsi products on sale for $4, 25% off, and then if you did order pickup, you got a free $5 gift card for spending $15. Well, my app is being dumb and won't work. It won't allow me to check out. So we're coming in store to see if they have the same deal. Who burped? Daddy? He did. So I'm gonna see if they'll honor it. I mean, if they don't, it's still a good deal. So we're gonna see, and then they have 25% off pretzels. You guys know I wanted a pretzel the other day. They were sold out. So we're gonna see if they have them today. Okay, just finished up at Target, worked like a dream. The sodas are on sale, 3 for $12, so they're $4 a case, which is already a decent deal to begin with. There's a 25% cartwheel, and when you spend $15, you get a $5 Target gift card. So we split the transactions. We got 8 cases of soda, Mountain Dew Code Red, Lipton, Brisk Tea, Manzanita, crushed grape, a crushed orange, a Diet Pepsi Cherry, a regular Pepsi, and a Sierra Mist. So we got 8 12 packs, which is, I mean, way more than we need for the actual 4th of July. I'm not a huge soda drinker, but he is, and when we have company over, it's nice to have it in there. So 8 12 packs, which is how much, Emmy? How many cans of sodas? 8 times 12.
96.
Which one?
96 cans of soda.
Yep. So 96 cans of sodas, 8 12 packs for right under $29, and we got $10 in gift cards back. So 18 bucks for 8 12 packs of soda is pretty good. The little girl's staring at me. And the girls were here getting some pretzels. The girls got their bananas. Yes, go ahead. Go with your sister, Maddie. Is that good banana?
See, Mommy?
They have the little stand here. Kids 12 and under get either a banana or an orange, so they took advantage. But yes, good deal. Go check out Target this week. I feel like the Coke offer was just as good last week, so if you're partial to Coke, that one's over. But the spend $15, get a $5 gift card does include all beverages. Awesome, thank you. So if you prefer Coke, you can get Coke over that. Grab them. They can grab them. Thank you. Hey guys, so it's been a very long day, and we've done absolutely nothing. So my plan this morning was to go grocery shopping because we have a lot of miscellaneous meat in the freezer that I'm trying to dwindle down. Like, we made pulled pork today. It's just a bunch of stuff that's in there that I bought on sale, or like when I was bulk shopping, I have some sausage and just various things that we've been trying to use up that really is like, there's nothing, like I don't have anything else to go with it. So what we had tonight was pulled pork and in the crock pot, and I thought I had barbecue sauce, or else I would have picked some up at Target. So my initial goal was to go grocery shopping. That's when we woke up this morning. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go really low. She's putting her face in the camera. That was my initial thing, like, let's go grocery shopping so that Andres could help, and before he went to work and everything. And it just didn't work out like that. We ended up going to Target first because I couldn't get the online order to order, and we got the sodas. Really good deal. Go check it out. It's totally worth it to go get that. And for the actual 4th of July food, I placed a Walmart grocery pickup order that will pick up on Wednesday, or I may pick it up. Well, I'm going to place it's all in my cart. I haven't actually placed it yet because I didn't, but if we were gonna go grocery shopping today, I was gonna see if some of the stuff was cheaper at H-E-B than at Walmart. But we didn't end up going grocery shopping. Like, we don't have milk, we don't have eggs. We have nothing really for breakfast. There are some freezer burritos in there and some frozen pancakes, but you can only have that stuff so much. I think we have some oatmeal. So, okay, I guess we do have some stuff we could have for breakfast, but not ideal amounts of food. And the fridge is like completely empty. We finished all the leftovers that were in there, and it just wasn't something that, like, I just felt like we needed to go grocery shopping. Didn't happen, because by the time we finished up at Target, we left. It was already kind of late, and yeah, and so I knew we wouldn't have time to go grocery shopping, and I didn't want to rush, because when I rush, I forget stuff, or I end up buying stuff that I don't need. So we ended up coming home, and I just made it work. I pulled out a pork butt, put that in the crock pot. I had no barbecue because I thought I had a bottle of barbecue sauce. Normally I make my pulled pork with an entire bottle of barbecue sauce, some Worcestershire sauce, a tiny bit of soy sauce, and garlic, and mix it all up, pull it, and you kind of mix the meat with the sauce. And I was like, oh, we'll have pulled pork sandwiches. I had some wheat buns in the freezer that were from, I don't even remember when, but they still looked fine. They didn't have any frost bite on them or anything. I pulled those out to thaw out, and I was like, great, we'll have pulled pork sandwiches. Go to put the pork in the crock pot, and I'm like, I don't have barbecue sauce. I thought I had a whole bottle of barbecue sauce. Nowhere to be found. Not in the pantry, not in the fridge. No barbecue sauces to be had in this house. So I was like, dang it, I don't want to go back out. We just got back. So I made it work. I dumped in the remainder of my Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how you say that word. And every time I say it, somebody corrects me, and I still don't know how to say it. So that sauce, I had about a quarter of a bottle left. I dumped in all of that. I put some honey. I put a whole bunch of seasoning. I had like this much left in the ranch seasoning bottle. Dumped that in there. Some salt, some pepper, some garlic powder, onion powder. I put some chicken broth, because that's what I had in the fridge. Used that up. Garlic, did I say that? What else did I put in there? I think that may be all. I can't remember if I put anything else. A little bit of soy sauce, but I didn't have any barbecue. So I was like, well, I probably could put like grape jelly or something, but it kind of tasted like teriyaki meat. It was not that bad, really, at all. Not bad. So I was happy with the way that it turned out. You could totally put it over like white rice or anything like that. They had it over green beans.
Green beans in your pasta.
Yes, you did. Was it good?
Yeah. And you have the green beans first.
You had the green beans first.
Yeah.
That's good.
Mama's top.
Anyway, it is what it is. That's what dinner was. And I have some pulled pork. I'll take some, one of the little hoagies and some green beans for lunch tomorrow to work. And ended up working out fine. It wasn't anything fancy. I didn't have a side to it, so I let them have, they didn't want it on a bread.
I had bread.
What?
I had bread and chicken.
You had bread and chicken?
Yeah.
It was pork. They liked it. They didn't give me a problem eating it at all, so that worked out well. They didn't want a pork sandwich, so I put some butter on their bread and they ate it like that, and it worked out fine. So anyway, because of that, I didn't do like rice or anything on the side. So the other things that I have in the fridge, that in the freezer, that I need to figure out what to do with, because tomorrow I probably won't. No, I work tomorrow, so we're not going grocery shopping tomorrow. So he'll have to, the rest I'll have to figure out. I guess they could have oatmeal or something. The only fruit we have is a few apples and I think a few grapes left. And that's it. So we're just gonna have to make it work. I mean, like I said, it's not like we don't have food. There's just not, there's a lot of like little junky stuff. I thought that they were gonna be snacking more than they have over the summer. So I still have a ton of the like individual bags of chips and nuts and granola bars and different things like that. So I won't be buying those kinds of things. The things in the pantry that we're blowing through quick are like soups, cereal. That's about it. we have not gone through any of the other stuff that I've bought. So I've been trying to make sure that they eat like semi-healthy during the day, especially like a healthy breakfast, and at least like 2 of the meals during the day are healthy. If they're having a junky meal, I like to try and keep it at lunch, but you know, sometimes it doesn't really. Get her Bella, say don't bite me. Tell Lola, say don't bite me.
Don't bite me, get her.
So anyway, I gotta figure out what to do with the stuff in the freezer. I gotta just thaw it out and use it up and make sure nothing goes bad. I have a lot of lunch meat too. They've been eating some of those PB&Js that we made. And so that's about it. And the fridge drink is really full. My Premier Proteins I need to start drinking again too because I don't want them to go bad. But all those sodas completely filled up the fridge. So that is perfect and exactly what I wanted for everyone to have options when they come over. So I'm excited about that. And I know we'll have some food left over after 4th of July, like kind of junky-ish food. So I'm not too worried about it, but I do need to go grocery shopping. So anyway, that's my day. I like literally have been rambling for 9 minutes about absolutely nothing. I need to do my defensive driving, which I'm like dreading. And I also need to study, which I am also dreading. I just don't feel like doing it. And I really don't feel like going to work tomorrow either. And I think it's hard when you don't work more frequently. Like it's actually harder for me to go to work when I work 1 day a week than when I was working 2 days a week because I get lazy. Like it's very easy for me to get lazy and be like, oh, I don't want to go to work tomorrow. When you're working more frequently, you get more in a routine and you're a little more used to going to work. So it makes it easier on your body. I don't know. Does that happen to you guys? I feel like it's happening to me. Maybe it's just because every time I go to work, I'm more pregnant than I was the shift before, and it just makes it harder for me to get up and want to go. So anyway, they're watching TV. And in about 20 minutes, we're gonna start getting ready for bed, and I'm so excited. Hey guys, good morning. Actually, it's afternoon, it's almost 1. We are headed to run some errands. This morning was very stressful for me. I did my discussion post and it took me almost 4 hours. I woke up early, I got myself dressed and, you know, got myself ready for the day, and I went straight to my computer, and I just was having such a hard time with the library access for my articles. So, needless to say, it took me longer than I wanted it to. I was hoping to be done in just a couple of hours, but it did end up taking me, like I said, almost 4. Like 3.5, 3 hours, 45 minutes, something like that. So it is, what'd I say, 12:53. So now we are headed to go run errands. I placed a Walmart grocery pickup order for the stuff that I need tomorrow, just because I wanted to make sure I had those specific things. We may end up going grocery shopping later for stuff we need at the house, but I don't know if that's gonna factor into what we're doing or not. But I know I needed the stuff for tomorrow, so because I wasn't sure what all we were going to be able to get done today. Like I said, I really did not anticipate spending that long on my discussion post, but it's done. I did what I needed to do. I followed criteria, turned it in. Hopefully it's a good grade because I feel like I worked really hard on it to not get a good grade. So we'll see. I won't know. I'll have to respond to 2 of my colleague discussion posts by Saturday, so I won't get my grade till next week. So at this point, I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on what we need to get done. My honey was kind enough to help straighten up downstairs. The big girls helped clean up a little bit. They cleaned up their rooms while I was doing that, so that worked out well. Got everyone ready. Now we are headed out. So we're going to have to grab some lunch because we literally have no accessible food easily at home. So we're going to grab some lunch somewhere, no clue where, and I need to go drop off. Oh, so yesterday, I didn't even get to tell you guys this. So yesterday I was supposed to work. I went to work. I ended up going home at 11 just because we had a low census and overstaffed, which doesn't happen very often. So I went home because I knew I had to do my defensive driving course for the ticket that I got. I don't even know when I got the ticket. Back in, when did I get it? Back in March 6th. It was due, it's due on Monday for my defensive driving so that the ticket doesn't go on my driving record. So of course, procrastinator over here. I waited till the very last week to get it done. So I was like, yeah, I'll go home at 11. So as soon as I got home, I had some lunch and I went straight into doing the online defensive course, which is boring. But boring. Mommy, and a bus, I see it. And it took me 6+ hours. The course itself is 6 hours. It took me 6+. The girls ended up going with Nin, and then we went over there and had dinner. right? And so I got 3/4 of the way through the course, and then I went to go have dinner, came home, put them all in bed. While I was editing, I was doing the defensive driving course, and I ended up passing it, thank goodness, getting my certificate. So we're gonna go drop that off at the court and hopefully be done with the situation, and hope I don't have to do it again anytime soon, because you can't even do it within the same year, and hopefully I don't get another ticket. I've been very cautious when I drive because I don't want another ticket for that reason. So anywho, I did that, and we have to go drop off that, and I want to go check my P.O. box. We need to possibly go grocery shopping. We have a Walmart grocery pickup. I should have just placed more. Honestly, I didn't place the order prior to. I wanted to just get what I needed, but I should have just placed extra stuff on the order, and I just didn't. I don't know, so it is what it is. We'll just try and pick up a few things to get us by until I can do like a large grocery shopping haul. We'll see how it goes, but yes, so we're trying to figure out what else we need to do. It's raining, like drizzling right now, so you know, we're just gonna go with the flow, roll with the punches. What are we gonna have for lunch though, because I'm hungry? Any ideas? All right, just left the precinct. So bad. The girls had to go potty, so they had to go in too. I'm like, look at all these policemen, you see? They'll come get you. Okay, got my ticket dismissed. I feel so much better. So much weight has been lifted up off of me. I told her, I was like, okay, are we sure this is done? Like, will I know if it doesn't go through? Like, what's gonna happen? And she's like, oh no, it's done. I'm like, are you sure? Like, they're not gonna put a warrant out for my arrest or anything like crazy like that? And she's like, no. I'm sure she's thinking, it's just a ticket. I'm like, the guy next to me was like trying to get his license back for $1,000. So I need to know this is gonna be taken care of. She's like, you're fine. She gave me all my paperwork. She's like, it's done, you're done. Okay, I feel good. So now we're going to go grab lunch. We are at Walmart, not picking up the groceries, ironically. We're at a different Walmart. I wanna see, I saw on the couponing Facebook page that they have socks on sale for $1, and the girls really need socks. Emmy needs regular socks plus school socks. Maddie needs school socks. You got a sticker? Yeah. You ready to go? And I'm curious to see if they have school supplies, but we stopped by the P.O. box. I hadn't been in a long time. I got these sweet bows from Kalani in Hawaii. I will link her Etsy shop below. Super cute. First off, these bows have been like so in season right now, like everyone's doing them. This print is really cute as well. So I will link her shop down below. Thank you so much, Kalani. Careful. And thank you to Sally for my sweet baby card. We're excited to say the least, but even though everyone's in hopes that it's a boy, we're still convinced it's a girl. So we'll see. We'll be just as shocked as you guys will if it's a boy. So anyway, we're gonna go to Walmart, see what they have. It's packed today, probably because it's the day before 4th of July. Okay, we are home, and if you see why my lip is half red, and my tongue, my teeth is from a snow cone. Anyway, we went to Walmart, and we went to a different Walmart than where our grocery pickup is. Had we been smart, I would have timed it differently. I didn't, so we have to still go back out and pick up groceries. But we did find one pair of dollar socks. They didn't have a whole lot of options. And we found, that's it, pair of jellies for Autumn. We got some refills on water. And now we're building a cat tree that Nin bought for Lola. Hi Lola. Are you so excited for your cat tree? Are you so excited for your cat tree?
You're gonna have so much.
I'll link it down below. It's a Frisco 52-inch cat tree. It looks so good on the picture. We have the color matches our decor and everything. Literally, like, so nice of Nin. Totally unnecessary. She told me a couple days ago, I bought you guys a surprise. I'm like, well, Nin, why'd you do that? She's like, I don't know. I just felt like shopping. I bought one for you and one for your brother. So initially, I was like, I don't even know what it could be. And then when I told Andres, I was like, the only thing I could think of that she would think that me and Chubby could use would, or that Chubby and I could use, would be a cat tree. I said, but I don't think she would do that. Because she was just showing them to me on OfferUp the other day. And sure enough, that's what she did. So I'm super, super excited for Lola because she's been needing a cat tree. And we've looked different places, and all in the stores, they're super, like any decent one was super expensive. This one looks really nice and it doesn't look that expensive online. So I'll link it down below if you have a cat, but she definitely needs something because she is jumping, hanging like on this part of the curtain. She like claws and just swings back and forth. She claws at the edges of the furniture. She hasn't actually torn anything up yet, but she claws at it, and the banisters she tries to climb. So I'm hoping this will help her kind of calm herself and she'll have something to do. So I'll show you guys when it's done. All right, we're outside trying to figure out how to clean up. Actually, I'm just sitting around watching everyone else, but I'm giving ideas. So the pool is kind of lopsided and it's kind of dirty. So we're trying to figure out how to kind of siphon it out into the trees so that we don't waste it. Autumn figured out how to push herself on that thing. So she's been entertaining herself for 20 minutes. The girls are fighting, trying to get this tree over here. Look at you. I can't swing. I can't swing. There you go. Look at how big girl you are.
And do you feel real good? I found this fish.
They did. They're finding all kinds of stuff in that dirt over there.
And I also found another one, but I dropped it somewhere in the yard.
Oh.
It was as tiny as this.
I'm sitting here with Bella. We're having a good time in the shade. Doing absolutely nothing. Okay, I'll hold it.
And make sure it doesn't get lost, okay?
Okay.
And I found this.
I'll put it right here. No, you're gonna lose it. Lola! Are you in your cat tree? Oh, she jumped out. Andres rigged this with the pool pipe and the hose to siphon it out to the trees. Is it working? Yeah? So we're running the hose this way. And it's going out to the lemon tree and the crepe myrtle. And we'll switch it. Wow! Hopefully that works, and then we'll fill it with some, reposition it, fill it with new water, and they can play with it the rest of the summer. Picking up our order from Walmart. Her name Melissa too.
No, that one.
Like, who's calling me? It's screaming at me. They only had to substitute. I'll show you what we got. It's just food for tomorrow. They only had to substitute, what should say? It ended up being better, right? Because I had ordered the Walmart plates. There were 300 count for $10.97. So for the same $10.97, they gave us two 176 and the Dixie brand. Works for me.
Extra 50, better for me.
Yeah, better brand, extra 50. Like, whatever. So my eyebrows have been bad. Awful, 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 awful. And I've been wanting to get them done. And we're kind of trapped right now because the girl next to us is, like, they're doing her groceries right next to us. So, I figured, well, may as well. They look awful. So bad. And they hurt. They look a little bit better. This one's not better. This one's better.
You got it?
Huh?
Got it?
Yeah, I got my right one.
Not yet.
But
Yeah.
look at how many hairs this one has. Make my eyes water. Like, this would have hurt if I had to go get them done. Did you hear Maddie? She said, Daddy, your eyebrows are kind of bushy, right?
Hey!
Oh, it's making my eyes water.
You're Brian's friend, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, tell him you said hi.
Awesome. It was nice
You too. Have a good 4th.
You two guys, take it easy.
You too. This is all we got. 2 pounds of strawberries, a thing of ranch dip for the veggie tray, beef smokies, and the crescent rolls to wrap them up for pigs in a blanket. Got a big thing of Tortina's pizza rolls, some mini corn dogs, which I just really like mini corn dogs, but essentially we're doing pigs in a blanket as well. So I got enough to do 1 batch of these and 1 batch of those. Broccoli for the veggie tray. I already have carrots and celery. Cucumbers for the veggie tray. Again, we'll do carrots and celery, broccoli, cucumbers with the ranch dip. We're gonna have these. My brother's bringing chips and dip. We have waters and sodas and juices out in the other fridge. And then for a dessert, we are going to do this, what is that? What is it called? Fresa crema? I don't know what it is. Anyway, it's sweetened condensed milk mixed with sour cream, which we need to make this tonight. She said it has to sit in the fridge. So 3 cans of sweetened condensed milk and a big thing of sour cream. Mix it, let it sit in the fridge, and then you cut up strawberries the next day and put it in there. And it is a really good little dessert. So that is what we're having tomorrow. Pretty basic, pretty simple, but I needed to pick it up anyway. Okay, this is the mixture, and I used a big thing of sour cream, a 3-pound tub, the whole entire container, and 3 cans of sweetened condensed milk. So I already had the La Lachetta one. And then I bought 1 regular and then 1 fat-free. I know. You did? Yeah. So this is what it looks like. It's kind of creamy. You have to let it set overnight. Closer.
Get close, get close.
There you go. Is it good? Is it good? Does it taste like that thing we had at the Girl Scout party?
Kind of. It actually tastes like...
Huh?
Like
yeah, you can take it off.
It's like yogurt.
Yeah, so it's kind of... So that's literally all it is the La Lachetta or sweetened condensed milk, 3 cans. Or it's actually 1 can of 1 14-ounce can sweetened condensed milk to 1 16-ounce sour cream. So if you're going to make it smaller. And then I have 2 pounds of strawberries I'll cut up tomorrow and throw in there. So she said to... This is my friend out of Selly. She said to mix this the night before, put it in the fridge, and then put the strawberries right before you're about to serve it. So that's what we'll do. These are the $1 pack of socks. You want to wear them?
Mommy.
I'm looking rough. I feel rough. I'm tired. I did not take a nap today. I've been pretty good. I have some stuff on my hands for my eczema. That's another thing that I've been struggling with lately. I don't know if it's a hormonal change. I can't remember if I struggled more with eczema during my last 2 pregnancies, but this pregnancy, my eczema on my ring finger has been acting up so bad, and I also have it like on my side of my palm right here. Just my left hand. Sometimes my wrist bothers me too. When I was younger, I used to get eczema really bad, like on my wrists, in my crevices, like my elbow, behind my knees, stuff like that. As I got older, that kind of went away, and it's traveled to my knuckle, like my knuckle and the inside of my ring finger, which stinks because my rings are thick, so they take up almost my entire knuckle area, and it just exacerbates the issue. So anyway, I'm putting medicine on it before bed because I can't take it anymore. It itches. So anywho, what was I talking about before that? Being tired. Yes. I've been pretty good about not taking a nap. I feel like yesterday I was inadvertently falling asleep during, what was I doing? When I was taking defensive driving, just kind of like nodding on and off, but I didn't actually lay down for a nap. And so I've been pretty good the last like week or so, really trying not to take a nap. I may take a nap tomorrow, depending on how I feel. I need to get up and just straighten up the house. Really, I mean, the house is not bad at all. I need to prep like the veggies, prep the strawberries and stuff like that, but that can be all done kind of later in the day. So I'm really not too worried about it. We worked hard. They worked hard. I didn't do anything today. Nothing. Normally I do stuff when they're in the backyard, but no, not today. I didn't do anything. Other than and the big girls did it. So they worked hard in the backyard, and it looks good. We probably won't be out there very much anyway, so it's really not going to matter. I just wanted it to look neatly organized for the gender reveal video because it'll be in the backyard, and so I want to be able to look back on the memory and be like, okay, the yard was cut, you know, type of thing. So anyway, that's what we did, and that's all I really need to do tomorrow is get up. I need to make sure everyone is bathed and hair is done. They already picked their outfits. I told them to pick an outfit based on what they thought the gender was, a girl or a boy. I'll ask Autumn in the morning and dress her appropriately, but I'm tired. It's 10:20 something, 10:24, and I just got done editing the vlog. It was a cute one. It's from Splashdown. The girls had a good time, and they got to ride so many things. Emmy got to do so many big. I'm sad because I didn't get a lot of footage of her riding the big slides because she couldn't take the GoPro on the bigger slides with. I had her try on one of them and they told her no. So because she couldn't take the GoPro with her on the bigger slides, that's a lot of what she did. Like, she's starting to get to that age where she's like okay playing in the kiddie area, but she really prefers doing bigger stuff, you know. So there's going to be a period of time where she's going to be held back a little bit, just because she does have such younger siblings. I mean, her and the baby are going to be 10 years apart. So because she has younger siblings and we have to cater to them, she has to hold back a little bit. But it was easy this trip because like the little kiddie area was next to the big slide, so I could watch her go up the stairs and come down the slide and come right back over to us. And so it made it easier, and she did get to ride. Like, that wedgie slide was right next to the little kids area we were at, and she rode it like 10 times. She loved it. But I'm really sad I mean, it would have been dangerous, but she didn't get to take the GoPro. So I would have loved to see her face on those things. She wasn't super interested in going on the slides that like Maddie likes, but last year Maddie wouldn't ride any of those slides. She didn't mind being in the little kid area and riding some of the smaller, like the tiny slides on the little kids area, but the bigger slides she didn't want to ride them. And this year she was like all gung-ho about it, loved it, no problems. And Emmy, even just last year, she was totally fine on the like main slides, and she was like, no, I'm okay, I don't really want to ride much of anything else. This year she got super adventurous, so that was really fun to watch. But anyway, I edited that, it's uploading, and I wanted to have a Color Street live sale tonight because I have a lot of stock for you guys, and I don't have the energy, and it's late now anyway, so maybe this weekend. So stay tuned for that. I'll have to see what kind of footage I have from yesterday and may combine it with today's vlog, and you guys may see this on 4th of July. So if you do, or if it's July 5th, if it's Friday, hang tight. I am going to put the gender reveal. You actually may have already seen the gender reveal. If I've put the gender reveal video up on my channel, I will leave a link to it down below in case you have missed it. So yeah, I gotta go to bed. I have a new Handmaid's Tale to watch. I've been watching so many things. I binged When They See Us. Is that what it's called? When They See Us? Honestly, a very, very depressing show, documentary or real life, based on a true life story. Very, very depressing. Like, half of it made me cry. It was a hard series to watch. It's only 4 episodes, but it was really good and very impactful and eye-opening, and if you haven't seen it, you need to. So I'm still looking for recommendations. I feel like I've seen everything that's out there right now. I'm waiting for new episodes to come out of everything. Handmaid's Tale is what I'm currently watching, and I'm just waiting every week for the new episode, which stinks. And then I need to go watch Big Little Lies. I haven't watched the new season yet, so I need to go check that out. So that's what I've been binge watching, but I have a big test next week that I need to study for too, that I'm going to start maybe tomorrow. We'll see. So anyway, I'm going to head to bed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today, and we'll see you tomorrow.